Doorbusters while they last. But don't wait. The Star-Spangled 4th of July sale at Furniture Row ends Monday the 7th.
Allison Pryor is here this morning with the Tennessee Aquarium, and she's got a big smile on her face because they have a new announcement at the aquarium, a brand new penguin born.
Yes, penguin chick, a little baby Gentoo. It is so cute. Even wore the penguin earrings today in honor of it.
So when you were here last time, you were talking about it, and they had begun to, as I remember correctly, kind of build their nests.
Right.
But I think you said you really did not know because they're sitting on those nests and you can't know if there's an egg under there. Is that right?
Right. So we may know that there is an egg, but we don't know for sure if the egg has been fertilized. So if it's viable or not. So we can see that some of these penguins have been sitting on eggs, but we just don't know if that's going to be an egg that hatches. And so we really had 4 pairs that we were watching for the potential that there could be a chick inside of those eggs. We now know we only have 1 chick. The other ones have not hatched, and it's past the time that they would have. So this is it, but we're so excited because we have one, and not every year do we get a penguin chick.
So this baby won't be spoiled at all?
Not at all. No, not at all.
Okay, how does it work with a baby penguin? First of all, do they grow quickly? Do you know the sex right away?
Okay, so first answer, yes, they grow quickly. So this is some video. It was hatched back on May 29th. And so it's about a month old now, and they're tiny whenever it's born. Is it really?
Yeah.
You share a birthday with our baby Gentoo penguin then. So about the size of a candy bar, the weight. So it's 90 grams. Now weighs 2,000 grams, which is a few pounds. So that's a 20 times increase in just 1 month. You think about a 7-pound little baby, that would be after a month, the baby weighs 140 pounds for a human. So
that's a concept.
That's a concept to get your mind around. So that's how quickly the penguin chicks grow. But you think about them being in the cold weather around Antarctica, and they need to be prepared for the winter season in less than 6 months. So that's why they grow so rapidly. Still really fuzzy and fluffy and cute with the down feathers now, but definitely a bigger size sitting in the nest than that little one right there. So that answers your first question. Second question is asking about the gender. So we don't know that yet. We actually can't tell. It's not like a songbird that we have here with a cardinal that you can tell which one is the So for a penguin, we don't have that. In fact, we have to do a blood test. And so we don't want to have to prick a little baby penguin chick sooner than what we have to. And so every fall, all of our penguins in the colony go through an annual vet checkup. So in the fall, that blood test will be done on the chick. We'll then be able to announce if it's a male or a female. And what we do for naming now is that is auctioned off as part of a fundraiser for the aquarium. So it goes back into our aquarium mission of conservation, education, and community outreach. And so in the fall, we'll have a winner who gets that auction item. We'll let them know if it's a boy or a girl, and then they can name the penguin chick. Yes.
Does it swim yet?
Not yet. So we do have to perform a swim test with it.
Really?
But that happens about another month from now. So the penguin chicks stay in the nest for about 65 to 70 days. They have to have their parent with them to help stay warm. So they have those soft down feathers, but those are slowly going to get replaced with their adult feathers, which are waterproof. And once they have all of those, that'll allow them to be able to swim, to stay warm in that cold air and in the cold water. And so that's where that swim test comes into play. We end up doing that in our backup space to make sure, yes, the chick is ready to go. It can be out and about in Penguins Rock and fully walk around. Right now, it's in Penguins Rock. Guests can come and see it. We would love for you to come 4th of July weekend or over the next few weeks while the chick is still growing. And you want to look in our far right nest. There's some acrylic panels up around it, but they're clear acrylic. You can look through there and you'll see the dad, Bigfoot. Bigfoot has been an amazing dad taking care of the little chick in there.
I love it. Okay, so 2 things while I've got you. One on the auctioning part of it, and that's a great fundraiser for y'all. You've got another fundraiser coming up. It's almost time for Fish and Sips.
Yeah, it is just happening in a couple of weeks. It is Saturday, July 19th. This is our 21 and up event running from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. When you purchase a ticket, that money goes to the aquarium again as our nonprofit cause. You get to tour both of the buildings. There's music out on the pavilion that you get to listen to. And the Sips part comes into play that we've partnered with local and regional breweries that every guest you get 10 4-ounce samples of beer that you get to try, complimentary Coca-Cola products, small bites, and you also get
Swag.
This nice little bucket hat right there, and canvas bag. This hat is also reversible, so you have the cool pattern that our graphic designers came up with.
That is really
that
nice.
has all of the fish with a little beer glass in the middle
Oh, that's
of it.
cute.
Yeah.
I see that now.
So this is perfect for summertime if you're heading to the pool, out to the lake, to be ready for all the sun rays.
That's
with
a
the
good
hat
one.
too.
Okay, and then you were talking about when you come to the aquarium, you can see the penguin. That's just part of the luck right now. But people can also kind of plan their trips, right? Because y'all are bringing back those education series.
Right. So we're bringing back the daily scheduled programs that we have. It includes twice a day seeing our penguins being fed and hearing from one of our animal care specialists in there. Twice a day in the butterfly garden, you can do a keeper chat with our entomologist, Rose. She's amazing, and a lot of times she is releasing new butterflies. So that's a great time for people to come, especially kids, to be up close, see if they can get one on their finger to land on them. Our diver chats are not only just on the weekends, but we now have them once again every day. There are some additional educational programs. You'll see signs whenever you enter into the aquarium that'll give you the time slots for those and where they are. We also have them listed on our website. So it's a fun time to come to the aquarium, whether it's 4th of July, for the rest of the summer as well. And even in our Rivers of the World gallery, we have a couple of exhibits that are recently being updated, including a favorite for a lot of people. That's our Vietnamese mossy frogs. They're the frogs that have that really amazing camouflage on them. So they're getting moved into a larger exhibit. But what people love to do, especially if you're with a group, to stop there and count how many frogs you can see and see who has the highest number and can spot the most frogs. So do look for that new one at Rivers of the World too.
Okay, so you can get your tickets to Fish and Sips. It's happening July 19th. Go to tnaqua.org. You know where to go. We'll see you down there at the aquarium at some point over the course of the summer. And welcome to that new baby, whatever his or her name may be. Thanks. Thank you.
If you're stuck between choosing to spend on a vacation or replacing those old clogged gutters on your home, with LeafGuard, you can do both. LeafGuard is the only patented one-piece seamless system with a clog-free guarantee, a transferable lifetime warranty, and it's earned the Good Housekeeping seal 20 years in a row. Call now during our Summer Sizzler sale. Receive 75% off installation of a complete LeafGuard system.